You're going to complete a 2-year degree program where you will need to take out $15,000 per year in student loans. If the interest rate is 5% and the loans will be paid back monthly over 10 years, what will your monthly payment be? Round to the nearest dollar. Now this is going to be an installment loan situation, and the reason why is that you're going to have equal monthly payments over a fixed period, the 10 years. So we're going to use the installment loan formula. M, which is a monthly payment, equals P, the principal of the loan, times R over N, and R is the interest rate and N is the number of payments per year, divided by 1 minus, and then in parentheses, 1 plus R over N to the negative NT power. And that T is the number of years. Okay, so let's substitute everything that we know. M is what we're trying to solve for. The principal amount, it's $15,000 per year, but it's a 2-year program. So the principal is actually going to be $30,000. And then the interest rate is 5%, so we'll put 0.05 for that. And N, it's a monthly payment, so 12 for N. Then divided by 1 minus 1 plus R over N again, so 0.05 divided by 12 to the negative 12, and then T is 10, the 10 years. So this is actually a pretty simple problem. All you have to do is substitute all the numbers, but then you have to simplify, which is a little more complicated. You're going to use a calculator to help with that. So I'm going to figure out the numerator first. It's going to be 30,000, then times 0.05 divided by 12, 125. So the numerator is going to be 125. So M equals 125. Then I'm going to simplify the denominator. I'm going to start with this 1 plus 0.05 divided by 12. Now this calculator knows order of operations, so I don't need to use parentheses or anything. So it's going to be 1.004 and so forth for this part inside the parentheses. Now notice that part is to the negative 12 times 10, or negative 120 power. So I'm going to take this answer, so second and then answer, and that brings up the answer from the last problem we just did. So I'm going to take that and then put it to the power of negative 120, the negative 12 times 10. Okay, so that's 0.607, and then let's say 2 if you round it to the extra decimal. So it's going to be over 1 minus 0.6072. So that's a lot more simplified than what we were just working with. Now we're going to do the last calculation, 125 divided by, and I'm going to use parentheses here because you're going to be subtracting first and then dividing. So it's 125 divided by, in parentheses, 1 minus 0.6072. 318, 228, and so forth. And we're supposed to round to the nearest dollar, so it's going to be $318. So that means the monthly payment is going to be $318 for this student loan. So every month for 10 years, there's going to be a payment of $318 due to pay back the loan for the education.